Okay, in this tutorial we are going to be making a laser cut birthday card. The automatic default paper size is A3 landscape, so we need to change that to A4. So go to Setup, Drawing, Layout, change the standard size from A3 to A4, and let's make it portrait. Okay. Now with the line tool, click and hold down on the line tool, select the second one in, which is draw a series of connected lines. Okay. Activate the grid lock. Click around your page, one dot inside the border, okay, and then just press escape to finish off that rectangle. Okay. Let's chamfer the corners here, just make an arc. So click and hold down on this second one down on the right hand side and select the final one, which is draw a filleted arc between two lines. Put in the fillet that we want, the radius that we want to use. Let's put 5 in there. Click OK, and then click the two lines that come in contact with one another to round the corners. Okay. If you wanted to, if you didn't like that radius, you could simply increase it, going back to the fillet tool and change that to 10 millimeters. Okay. Click the two points. Go all the way around the four corners of your rectangle. Now if we zoom in, that first fillet that we did initially, that we decided not to use, we just need to delete that bit that we don't want anymore. Okay. Now let's find the middle of our page. This is going to be just a little bit smaller than an A4 page that will be folded into two. Okay, so if you just click on one of these vertical lines, you should be able to spot the midpoint, which is highlighted by this yellow dot. Okay, and draw a single line from that dot all the way across your page. Okay, like so. So that's where the birthday card will fold into two. Okay. Next up, we are going to need a birthday message. So happy birthday is a common one for a birthday card. So go to the text tool, ABC on the left hand side, click on that. Just click randomly, sort of where roughly you want your text, and type in happy birthday. Okay. Click on settings. Oops, before we do, let's put those on two separate lines. Click on settings, and we are going to use the stencil font for this one. So if we type in ST, and then it searches for that font, click on stencil, and let's align it centered, so it's in the middle. Okay, click OK. OK again, and there is our message. Go back to the selection tool, and we can move this where we'd like it on our page. Okay. Now, because the laser cutter only understands two types of lines, a red line being a cut line and a green line being an engraved line, we need to outline these letters. Okay, so we can do that very easily by going up to, with the letters selected, go to the line tool, click Fine, Color, Red, and you must check one of these custom colors at the bottom, so we use either the red or this green. Okay, don't use any of the colors up here. Click on the red. And next up, we need to take out this fill, which is currently black, so we click on Fill and activate No Fill. Okay, so there we have the red lines. If we zoom in here, the red lines is where the laser cutter will follow and cut out those pieces of the letters. Okay, right, we're going to put some bunting here on the page, and you can find the bunting resource on the website. You simply download it and then import it into your drawing. So we go File, Import, click, find where you save the bunting, which is here, click Open, OK. Okay, now this is an image, a picture of some bunting. We need to vectorize this bunting, which essentially converts it into a vector drawing. It traces round the image and converts it into a series of lines. Okay, so with the image selected as it is now, click on the vectorize tool, which is on the left hand side. Click on it again. Okay. Activate monochrome, because we just want it to be black and white. You can change the luminance to see if that adjusts the quality of your outcome. Then click OK. OK once more. Now it's drawn it as a series of lines. However, just as the lettering as before, we've got a fill here that we need to remove. Okay, let's just check that we've got a line all around it. Color, red, fill, you guessed it, no fill. Okay. Okay. Now, this is currently a bit too big for our page, so we can reduce the size down. Change the angle, however you want it. I have one on the left hand side, the top of the page. Control C, Control V, which will copy and paste, and I can simply flip it like so using that tool at the top of the paste there. Okay, so that's our front of our birthday card, and I'd like a birthday cake popping up at the top here that's going to be cut from the back piece of our card. Okay, so again, you can download the file in order to do this from the website. We import the file, being the cake. Okay, okay. It's a bit too big at the moment, but we'll reduce the size later. We need to vectorize it. Monochrome. Change the luminance. So adjusting to see the quality there. Click OK. OK. Have a line going around the outside, so line, fine, color, red, fill, no fill. Okay. Reduce the size now. If you want a bit more freedom in the adjusting of this shape, we can take off gridlock. Enables you to drag out in a more free manner. Okay, just have your cake overlapping this black line in the middle here. Okay, and then we can use the delete tool, which is delete part of an object between the nearest two intersections, to delete the overlap here. Okay, and we'll also delete this middle part of the line. Okay, now this line and this line, we can select them both together if we hold Shift, which is the arrow on your keyboard. Okay. We can make those green because we want those to be engraved to help us fold the card in half. So select them both, change the color of the line to green, and just check that the thickness of the line is fine. Okay. Okay, and finally we also need a green line all the way across the middle here. Okay, so we click on single line, use the attach tool from there to there, and we can change the color of that line to green and double check that it's fine. Okay. That's almost it. We just need to make sure we've cut out the overall shape of our birthday card by selecting all of these black lines. Okay, using Shift to help us select more than one line at any given time. Change the line thickness to fine and the color to red because you want it to cut it out. Save your work, and that should be ready for laser cutting.